Hello, welcome back to Sound and Communications Viewpoint. I'm Sid Lissner, president of Avitecture Inc. in Sterling, Virginia. With me is Barry Goldin, director of systems integration for audiovisual systems in Chantilly, Virginia. We're talking about doing business as AV contractors with the United States government, the federal government. Barry, tell me something about about marketing to Uncle Sam. Are there any differences between marketing to Uncle Sam and marketing to corporations?
Well, there's no doubt that our marketing approach is significantly different. There's much more emphasis on the skill set in the salesperson themselves and the relationships and how they understand the market and how they understand the procurement process. Conventional marketing activities that might be used on our commercial customer base are a little, many times not well taken in the federal government space. And certain activities you're not allowed to do. You can't take a federal government employee out to the golf course or to dinner and things of that nature. It's also a lot tougher in certain circumstances to do your marketing from a perspective of reference accounts and photos and walkthroughs of systems you've done before, because again, these might be in secure environments where that's not allowed.
When we met 2 weeks ago, we talked about doing business with Uncle Sam in the Washington, D.C. area. It's my experience that the same problems are national. Both of our companies have done work for the United States government worldwide. Have you found it's any different to doing business overseas or getting a contract, supplying goods and services?
In our experience, and I think yours would probably be the same, Sid, is that once you're playing in this market and working in this market, the people involved are literally all over the country or possibly the world as well. You might get, again, the contract, what might be based out of one town, but the payment office might be in a third town. The end user could be in a fourth state or literally overseas. So the process is the same. Once you've learned how to jump through the wickets and learned how to work the process to a successful conclusion, as you mentioned, both of our firms have done work literally around the nation and literally around the world for federal government customers. A lot different than on our commercial business.
So marketing then is different to the federal government. What's your experience, Barry, between marketing to Uncle Sam and marketing to a corporation?
Well, the challenge there is that when you find an end user who has a need, and you identify that need, you come up with an excellent technical solution to that need. The end user has a warm feeling that you are capable of satisfying that need at a reasonable price. You haven't gotten there yet. You still have. And so that marketing has gotten you to a certain point, and your salesperson is able to make certain strides to get to a point. Then you have to deal with the whole procurement process, and then the federal government contractual process, which has all kinds of limitations with respect to how those can be accomplished. Payment terms within the federal government can be daunting to some. So all of these factors say marketing might get you so far, but they won't get you as far as you need to get. It's just the beginning.
Our experience has been a frustration that we do large jobs for the federal government. About half our business is federal, half is corporate. We once did a $5 million job for Uncle Sam as a subcontractor. And we didn't even know who our client was until 2 weeks before we turned the project over, until it was commissioned. The problem is we can't take photos. We don't have letters of testimonial. So it's very hard to tell prospective clients what we've done, where we've done it, and to get letters of praise from the clients, even though the project was a success. That's on the federal side, and how do you handle it on the corporate side? Same. So we'd like to say, yes, we did it for ABC. We can't.
Right. No doubt in the commercial customers that we both have, at the end of the day, you might be able to take a prospective new customer on a walkthrough of an existing facility and things. For most of our customers in the federal space, that's just not an option. So, it does provide a challenge. It does a little bit lead to if you're in, you're in, and if you're not, it's a big challenge to get involved in. And identifying the right path is a large challenge.
We'll be back after these messages.